Hey everybody, how y'all doing? I'm gonna give you guys my review and recap on episode 23 of Steins Gate. Now, this episode right here, talk about some ways of giving out hope. Even I'm like thinking in my mind, are you serious right now? Are we supposed to go there or what? I'm just like, I'm scratching my chin right now and like, I really hope you know what you're doing, bro. That's for sure. And therefore, if anything else, we just like got things crazy and out of hand. So let's begin. Okay, at the beginning of the episode, we have to it that Okarin, along with Mayushi and Mayuri and Daru, meet Amane Suzuha in the Beta World line. Apparently, if you guys remember correctly. Those of you who watch the anime visual novel would know. Anyways, as the episode continues with its procedure, we see to it that Amane Suzuha asks Okarin to help out, and she was really serious about this. Like 5.7 billion people will die out and so forth, and many others could suffer. However, Okarin's like, I do not care about that, okay? Everything I've done and everything I did in the alpha line, I can't let that go to waste of what I just did right now now that I'm in the beta world line, okay? I can't do that anymore. But Amane tells him one thing. What if I told you in order to prevent World War III is to save Makise Kurisu? And I think in my mind, sounds cool, but where the hell is it gonna start? That kind of thing. That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. And as the episode continues on with its procedure, we see to it that Okarin was reluctant about this, but Mayuri encourages him by saying, if this person's really, really important to you, then I suggest you go over there and give it a shot and save him, save her, no matter what. Okarin turns to Amane Suzuha and she asks him, well, do you accept? However, Okarin says, I don't care about 5.7 billion people, okay? And then he decides to take on the mission, and he gives his phone to Mayuri to hang on to, due to the fact that Amane Suzuha tells Okarin, like, I don't want to have to alter the past knowing that you're going to go to the past, We all know that. But there's one problem. There's one problem, though. Never mind. There's no problem at all. Anyways, the opening lyrics have changed the way I looked at it when I watched the opening in this episode, episode 23. I'm thinking in my mind, hold on, did the lyrics just change right now or what? That's what I was thinking, And it was pretty cool. No joke about it. But eventually, as time continues on with the episode, we see to it that Okarin goes with Amane Suzuha, which is Daru's daughter, and enters the time machine. He goes like, what are these particles right here? The moment it started. Amane Suzuha therefore tells him, well, these are particles that of the time paradox or something, that kind of thing, or time fragments. Therefore, she only has a little bit to go back to the time for a bit, and therefore, she tells Okabe to do two things. One, try to say Makise Kurisu. Two, do not meet up with your past self, otherwise it'll create a crazy time paradox. And I'm thinking in my mind, wow, big crazy time paradox, huh? How bad is this supposed to be? That's what I'm thinking. Though, at the same time, we don't really know exactly what could happen next. Well, that's for me. As the episode continues with its own procedure here and there, we see to it that Okabe runs into Kurisu. And he goes like, Kurisu, you're there. And I'm thinking in my mind, yo, do not just stand there. Save her. Well, not save her now, but save her where the location where she's about to get killed at, after a certain couple events that happened in the past, such as at the beginning of the very series, you know, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to have to get through that detail because you already know what happened in the beginning and we already know what happened in the past and yeah. Anyways, as the episode continues, we have to it that Okarin goes to the location where Makise Kirisu got stabbed or killed, you know? And apparently, like, you know, after a couple of minutes of that event, we have to it that Okarin ends up meeting Kirisu at the same location. And apparently the killer was Makise Kirisu's father. And I'm thinking in my mind, what the hell? Are you serious? And therefore Makise Kirisu talks to her father for a bit and says, hey, take a look at these papers. Like it's going to help out or something, you know? That kind of stuff. And therefore there was an argument between them two. I don't know why. I think her father's like gone crazy or insane, maybe due to the fact of humiliation as it's shown in the scene. He goes like, I'm gonna publish these papers myself. And Makise Kirisu's like, wait, you're gonna steal these things? What are you talking about? And then he throws her on the floor and says, hey, look, you're calling me a thief or something? And just when he's about to do anything worse, Okarin from the future or so, or past, pushes him out of the way and says, yo, what the hell are you doing? Knock it off. And therefore, the guy goes like, you're that same kid. Oh, I get it. You're trying to humiliate me or cause any trouble. He pulls out a knife, but Okarin manages to disarm him and so forth and stop him. However, he ends up aiming for his daughter and says, do you even understand what I had to go through because of you? I've always been humiliated, blah, blah, blah. Why are you so smart? And I'm thinking in my mind, oh, shut up, man. You've gone crazy, all right? And therefore, Okarin says, knock it off before he can even stab, before Makise Kirisu's father could stab her in the eye with a screwdriver. Okarin tries to stop him, except Makise Kirisu pushes her father out of the way and gets stabbed and takes the stabbing blow from Okarin. And I'm thinking in my mind, what the heck? Are you serious? And therefore, the father laughs and takes the papers and says, serves you two right. You deserve each other. And he runs off or something. And then Okarin's like, what's wrong with you? Why'd you do that? And Makise Kirisu's like, he's my father. I'm sorry I had to put you through this, you know. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. And therefore she dies. And then Okarin screams in agony, you know. And I think in my mind, dear Lord, that's gotta suck. And therefore Okarin goes back to the past where Mayuri and Daru's at apparently. And is in poor mental condition due to the fact of what he's done. He says, I killed her. I killed her. I killed her. And then Suzuha's like, listen, let me help you out. Let's go back and try again. But Okabe is like, no, forget it. I'm tired of it. And Maya Suzuha is like, yo, are you just gonna give up that easily? It's not like you're gonna fail millions of times or something. But Okabe reminds her like, dude, I've been in the Alpha line many times and I've seen Mayuri die millions and millions of times. You think I wouldn't know that I tried, huh? What the is wrong with you? And therefore he goes like, I'm tired of this. I'm out of here, okay? I give up. But Mayuri therefore comes up to him, slaps him in the face, and says, that's so not like you. Remember the time when I couldn't say goodbye to my grandma? Look what you did to me. You pushed me and pushed me and pushing me to a point where I could say goodbye. That's where I started, okay? You are not that kind of person to give up that easily. However, Amane Suzuha asks him to look at his phone or email, you know, and so forth. But not before we get a little information, before we get to the little small video or email for Okarin. Like, the papers that Makise Kirisu put in Russia, that started World War III. And because, like, whoever controls the time controls the world. But I'm thinking in my mind, are you serious? This is too much power. And power corrupts. We all know that. How can we not notice that? Or something like that. Well, I'm pretty sure humanity knows, but that's for sure. But after that little info break and so forth, and being slapped by Mayuri, we get to find out that there's a video for Okabe for his past self, and tells him like, it must be painful for you to see Makise Kirisu die, huh? Okay. Here's what I'm going to tell you and what you're going to do, how to save her. But you got to do 2 conditions or something. 1, you got to destroy those time papers. 2, you can't alter the past or something. Well, I think those are two things required to stop World War III. I forgot. Like, one, destroy the time paradox papers. Two, you gotta save Makase Kurisu. But in order to save her, you got to deceive yourself by not changing the established past. If you try to, it's not gonna work, and you'll be able to get into Steins Gate hopefully or something, you know. And therefore, he tells him the future. This was the future Okabe, okay? Like age 33, so age 33 or so, or many years from now, 15 years from now, I don't know. But all I know is like he tells him like, here's what you gotta do. You gotta deceive your past self that Makase Kurisu is alive or something. And I'm thinking in my mind, are you serious right now? How are you gonna deceive your past self or something? Well, I don't know, but depending how it goes or something like that, it all depends on it, okay? So forth. So yeah, I don't know. But later on he tells him Algo Sai Kanguru or something, and you know why I named the time machine C204, Christina, which is surprising. And therefore, like, he tells him what to do again, like, you gotta deceive your past self without having to change the established past, and then so forth, you know. And I'm thinking in my mind, oh my gosh, dude, you serious about this? And then and therefore Okabe turns back to KYOUMA and again and says, I can't believe I still talk like that at the age 33. Ha ha ha. Now we're getting somewhere. Now I'll do the mission, you know, that kind of thing. And I'm thinking in my mind, well, looks like you opened your minds up, huh? About time, a-hole, a-wall, I don't know, and so forth. And therefore, Daru's like, he's back to his old self again. And Mayuri's like, I like this self, though. I like this other side of Okabe, though. And I'm thinking in my mind, so do I, alright? Pretty cool. So, yeah. Has a chance to save the lover, but how is he going to do it exactly in the last episode for the series, you know? I'll be getting to episode 24 tomorrow night or so, okay? I'll see you guys. Pretty cool episode overall, you know. I did not expect this at all, to be honest, but hey, I'm excited for tomorrow night. I want to see how this goes, and then after that, it's the OVA, and then it's the movie, from what I heard, and I'm looking forward to it. So, I'll see you guys in my next video. Until then, I'm off for Zero. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye.